Hello and welcome to Queer Spirit First Saturday Care Circle Practice. Today is February 7th, and I am Nick Venegoni, he, they, and I'm joined by my amazing co-host, collaborator, TanyaMarck Oviedo, they, them. And we are here to share some care and practice today. And today we're going to be working with a few different energies. First of all, I want to name and call in the pagan sabbat of Imbolc, or Brigid, which we just passed through on February 1st. And this is a time to consider our intentions for the new year and planting the seeds of intentions for the new year. And it's also a time to honor the goddess Brigid, the Celtic goddess Brigid, who represents a variety of things: healing, poetry, inspiration. She's also represented by the symbolism of the blacksmith or the forge. And I like to think of that as what are the kinds of intentions we're going to bring through and make solid, make whole, make concrete, or the tools that we need to bring forward and make to bring all those intentions into manifest. And TanyaMarck, do you want to talk about the astrology that we're going to be working with?
Sure, absolutely. Well, if astrology and following the planets is your thing, y'all, we've got some big shifts happening. Neptune moved into Aries, Uranus went direct. And we're just feeling those shifts, right? The moon is in Libra today. We'll move into Scorpio. We are in Aquarius season. TanyaMarck, what does all that mean? It means community. We're coming together, right? Maybe we're doing things differently. Maybe you're here for the first time exploring care because it's something you really wanted to do. And so that you're like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go to that virtual space and I'm going to break through any old patterns. So today's music is curated. Our guidance is curated, supporting all of what Nick said and all of the planetary astrological things that are happening. We invite you today to honor your bandwidth. You don't have to be on camera. You can relax, rest, get comfy, cozy, whatever that means for you. So yeah, really excited that y'all are here.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to start the music. And so for those of you here with us, we invite you, if you want to turn off your camera and get comfortable in whatever position you want to begin with, seated, standing, laying down, walking around your home, your garden, your kitchen, whatever works for you. And we're going to start with some grounding.
And as we start with that grounding, I want to invite us to get in contact with our breath. Ooh. A nice deep inhale through the nose. Releasing through the mouth. Arriving.
Just feeling your body supported by the surface underneath you. Just feeling the gravity of the earth holding you. Feeling your breath moving through your body. And just noticing the physical sensation of the breath moving through your body, feeling the air moving through your nose, filling your lungs, and feeling the gentle rise and fall of your chest with each breath.
As we ground in and become more rooted or anchored, we call in our tools, our guides, our practices, our intentions. We may feel like our body wants to move a bit as it becomes more grounded and present, and we honor that movement in whatever way it shows up.
We call in our ancestors, our queer ancestors, our transcestors, our wise and well ancestors and allied ancestors, ancestors of spirit and tradition. And we acknowledge the ancestors of the lands wherever we are.
Here at Queer Spirit, we name what is occurring in our collective as the yucca mucka. And if we have capacity today in our practice, we send these beautiful care and frequencies that we're working out to all of the collective, whether it's our planet, people, places, spaces, acknowledging what's happening inside of us and outside of us and amongst us.
I'd like to call in and invoke the goddess Brigid or Brigid. Brigid is welcome. Calling in all of her qualities and attributes that she brings to us. Healing, poetry, inspiration, the creation of tools, the warming of the earth as we begin to move towards spring, waking up the earth, melting the snow, melting the ice.
And during Aquarius season, our sun is in Aquarius, calling in the medicine of hope, community, coming together, getting weird. Woo! You may notice today during practice that your body temperature changes, and if that's the case, it's just energy moving, and we're still shedding and releasing things that no longer serve us. And so when we do that, we send that energy into earth, give it to Hecate, give it to Pachamama, and she'll take it today and recycle it and transmute it. And we can move what no longer serves out of our body, brush it off, shake it off.
Compost, compost, compost.
Woo! Sácalo, sácalo, sácalo. Making space for what aligns, y'all. Staying connected to your breath. Checking in with your systems, your body. Maybe a wiggling of the toes, the fingers, finding a bit of movement. Ooh, I can feel the tenderness of us coming together, y'all. We are here to honor the care of ourselves, the care of others, the care of our world.
And as we drop in a little deeper now, just allowing all of your senses to open. All all of your inner senses of sight, sound, intuition, and imagination. Just allowing the creative inspiration to open. Tuning in to the intentions that you would like to plant or seed for yourself for this year.
If it feels good today, y'all, and so you want sound, your voice, your throat is trying to find its way in some kind of way into practice today, we honor that. The tones, the sounds, really dropping into your system. I find myself right now just kind of walking around a bit. I'm actually shaking hands. My hands, just energy is kind of making its way out. So really supporting that today. Woo.
What needs to be released and cleared before we can plant these seeds of intentions? How can you shake up, till, and prepare the fertile earth of your life? Clearing out the weeds. Or maybe not weeds, just plants that don't belong in that place. How can we move them away? Make space for what we want to emerge.
Tending to our garden, tending to our soils, tending to our care. I want to invite us to find maybe some circles at the joints, our wrists, the ankles, the shoulders, the neck, the torso, just a little bit of bringing in that movement. If it feels good, if rest is where you're at, then so be it. This is your time. If you're here for the first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're returning, welcome, welcome, welcome.
If the goddess Brigid has inspired you in any way throughout practice today, with her poetry or word, feel free to jot down whatever comes for you. Inspiration, wisdom, poetry or prayer.
As you exhale, some SHs or deep sighs, that can help energy move, moving it out of the body. Also acknowledging, y'all, we have a few more days of the year of the snake, and shed as we prep for that fire horse energy. So honoring those beautiful energies and all of the practices that occur that we have access to work with, to be with, to honor.
Yeah, really tuning in to this breakthrough energy that's coming through planetarily. And noticing where in that skin, that old skin from the previous year, where can you find some cracks and crevices that you want to break through to release and shed? Just like imagining those little seeds that we want to plant, that outer shell, that germ needs to burst open to release that new life, that new inspiration. Cracking through the earth, cracking through the snow, cracking through the ice, breaking it open, breaking it free, so it can reach towards the sun and grow. How can we break through? How can we stretch? Maybe with our inhales, we can find places we can breathe into our body, into our energy system that feel tight and constricting, to just stretch and have a tiny little crack, break that open.
Hydrating is necessary, maybe feeling some clearing in the throat that's needed. We can work with turning to the left, to the right, looking up, down. As you continue to check in with your system, anytime you notice any kind of disruption or tension, we just want to lovingly, kindly notice it and allow it to melt away, wash away. I want to invite us to find a stretch or a bend in the body. That can include physical movement, or maybe you just visualize yourself move. It does not matter. Meet yourself wherever you're at. Woo! And be there. Let's be there today, y'all. Maybe widening the arms, the legs, finding some bend, a stretch, a lean. Woo!
Coming back to that imagery of the year of the snake wrapping up, shedding new skin, shedding the old skin. I'm envisioning myself, my kundalini energy in my spine, that serpent energy. Stretching and moving.
I want to invite in the medicine of listening, hearing, paying attention, being mindful.
Just following your own flow, whether that's in stillness or movement. Or moving back and forth between the two.
Inviting us to get in touch with our whys, our wheres, our hows, our whens. That Libra Moon invites us to restore balance. How do we tend to our care and restore balance?
Restore, rest, balance.
Honoring the medicines of showing up, grief, soothing our systems, finding strength, being in community.
Caring for yourself so you can care for others. Dreaming, visioning, creating the new world.
That's right, y'all. We remove what no longer serves so we make space to dream. What do we see ourselves doing? What lights us up? Where do we want to head? Where are we what are we moving toward? Woo. Where can we find joy and happiness and gratitude and silliness? Breathing, grounding, moving, resting. Bringing in the medicine of gratitude so that can be sprinkled throughout your practice today in whatever way feels good. Whew. As you continue to breathe and move and check in with your system, we love to leave space for receiving, and we just want to move us into that so gently, receiving portion of practice. So maybe you shift your position, check in, and just bring in that energy of maybe surrendering just a little deeper into practice. And what does it mean to receive?
Opening up the mind, the body, the heart, the system to receiving insights, to receive healing, to receive blessings, receiving rest and care.
In these final minutes of receiving, we want to invite you to bring that gratitude in. Maybe it's a gratitude sprinkle, some gratitude glitter. Maybe you see the word gratitude or thank you. Sharing that gratitude within our systems, and if it feels good, sprinkling it and allowing it to land wherever it needs to outside of our systems. Gonna really ease us back into a nice, slow and easy return from practice.
Just slowly and gently coming back to your bodies now. Taking a deeper breath into your chest. Slowly and gently stretching and moving. Perhaps wiggling your fingers or your toes. Feeling the edges of your body. If you've been laying down, perhaps turning to one side or the other. Or maybe gently fluttering open your eyes and then closing them again. Taking a moment to reflect on any of the insights, visions, healings, inspirations that you may have had. If you want to write them down, you might do that soon. Perhaps taking a bit of hydration. Can help in moving and releasing more energy as you come back. And just doing whatever else you need to do now to tend to your care to slowly, gently come back as we gently end practice for today. And most importantly, thanking yourself for your time that you've given for this practice today.